All right, here we go. We are in the semifinal game of the Engine 57 Memorial Tournament. Grit is getting ready to have a rematch against California Baseball, who fought earlier to make it to the semifinal game. Grit took the 1 seed, so we got to win this one to make it to the championship. It looks like everybody's getting ready. It's a nice warm day here in Beaumont, California. Let's have lots of great baseball and lots of catches like that, Rocco. Here we go. Here we go. Mason Doyle starting off the game for US Grit. And the first pitch is going to miss just high, it looks like, for ball 1. The 1-1 delivery is hit in the air. Over Jax's head in center field. So that young man is going to round first and head for second, where he's going to be safe with a leadoff double. Nice hit. Young man with California Baseball, number 10. And the pitch, that misses low for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery, and that is hit in the air to left center, and that's going to be over everyone's head. That number 10 is rounding third, and the batter's rounding second, going for third. That's going to be a 1-run triple. California Baseball opening up strong. Nice hit, number 12 or 11. Number 11. All right, so we got runner on third. And Doyle misses outside for ball 1. Here's the 1-0. And that is hit on the ground, fielded nicely by Levi. He touches first. And the runner, however, I think did score. So it's going to be 2-0, 1 out. Good play, Levi. All right, so 1 out here. First pitch, just off the plate for ball 1. 2-2 delivery coming up. That's in there, hit in the air, and Jax makes the catch in center field. Great play, Jax. Attaboy. That's 2 outs. All right, 2 outs and nobody on now. Starts him out with the ball low. It's going to be 1-0. The 1-1 delivery, and that's hit on the ground. Fielded by Eden, thrown to first, and he should be out. I think he is. That is 3 outs. So good job, Grit. Way to find those outs, but we did go down 2-0. Let's score some runs. Bottom of the first, Grit down 2-0. Mason Herrera leading off. Sees the first pitch in there for strike 1. The 2-2 count. He hits that on the ground. It is gloved by the shortstop, thrown to first, and that's going to be 1 out. Nice play there from number 10 with California Baseball. That brings up Jax the Axe here with 1 out. He looks at strike 1. The 1-2 swing and miss. That's going to be strike 3 and 2 outs. Good job, California Baseball. Mason Doyle sees strike 1, the 0-1 here, and he hits that on the ground. It is gloved by the third baseman and thrown over to first, and that's going to be 3 outs. So a 1-2-3 inning for California Baseball keeps them up 2-0. Okay, Mason Doyle pitching the top of the first. Misses low on the first one for ball 1. Here is the 3-2 pitch again. Hit in the air right at me. And that's going to fall in front of Jax, who picks it up and throws it to second base. So they have a leadoff single here. And California Baseball's finding barrels. Good hit, 99. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fouled into the net. The 0-1. Swung on and missed. Runner's going. And he's going to be safe at second base. Nice throw and catch, but it looks like he just beat it. The 1-2. Swung on and missed for strike 3. Good job, Mason. Base still. The 0-0 pitch. Just off the plate for ball 1. Not able to establish an edge here for Mason Doyle. The 1-2 now, sorry. Strike 3. So that's going to be 2 outs. Good job, Mason Doyle. Here is the 0-0 pitch. Swung and fouled back into the net for strike 1. The 2-2 pitch. Swung on and popped, and caught by Levi, I'm sorry, at first base. Great stretch, great catch, saving possibly a run there. And Mason Doyle gives up a leadoff single, but then finds 2 strikeouts and a line out to get out of it. Let's go, Grit. Let's score some runs. That's going to bring up Eden in the bottom of the 2nd inning. Grit's still down 2-0. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and Eden holds up, but it's called a strike anyway on that ball up. The 0-1, and Eden hits that in the air, and it's caught by the 3rd baseman coming back behind him. Great play, number 11. That brings up Josiah with 1 out. Let's go, Gummy Bear. And he sees a ball off the plate for ball 1. And the 1-0. And Saya hits that. And it's going to get into center field. So Saya's going to have the first hit of the game for Grit and be on first base. Good job, Saya. Brings up Gavin, the mullet man. For the 0-0 pitch. Saya's going, and he's safe there at second base. There's the 0-2. Gavin swings through that for strike 3. So now that's going to be 2 outs with Saya on second base. Grit needing to score some runs here. Let's go. That brings up Levi. We call him the kid. Saya on second base. And pitcher disengages. Saya goes back. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And Levi sees strike 1. Here's the 0-1. And Levi hits that in the air to right field. And it's going to get down into the right field corner. Gavin is going to score. Levi's heading for second and third base. And they're not going to have a play at third base. He's heading home. And the play at home. And that's going to be an inside the park home run for Levi. Tying the game at 2. Great hit, kid. And Grit is hyped. Okay, so that brings up Austin, aka Smalls, with 2 outs. He sees ball 1 to start off the at-bat. Here is the 2-2. And Austin swings, chases that one outside. Looks like it was tipped into the catcher's glove for the 3rd out. So good job, California baseball. But good job, Levi and Grit, to tie the game up at 2. Let's go get some outs. All right, Doyle here, pitching the top of the 3rd inning. He starts it out with a strike. And a ball that is fair. It's going to get all the way down to the wall. And the runner is at second base. Austin throws the ball to the cut. And they're going to start it off with a leadoff double. Nice hit, 25. Gives it a little dance. Here's the first pitch. Fouled back to the backstop. The 0-1. Hit on the ground. Gavin gloves it. Throws to first. That's going to be 1 out. Runner does advance to third base. That's the go-ahead run on third base right now in the 3rd inning. All right, here is the 0-0 pitch. Misses off the plate for ball 1. The 3-2 again. Swung on and missed for strike 3. Great job, Mason. That's going to be 2 outs. The 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed for strike 3. Way to go, Mason Doyle. Way to be a dog. That's why they call him Mace Dog. Put up a 0. Let's go score some runs, Grit. Bottom of the 3rd. Score tied 2-2. That brings Rocco up to lead off Grit. First pitch, and he hits a chopper. It is gloved by the second baseman, who throws to first. And Rocco's going to be safe with an infield single. Way to go, Rocco. Way to start us off. Way to leg it out, kid. Here's the first pitch to Clayton, up and in. And Rocco takes second base on a steal. Great job, kid. Here's the 2-1. Gets by the catcher. Rocco's going to third. He's going to be in there standing. The 3-2 again. And Clayton does swing and miss on that pitch up and in for the first out of the inning. Sugar Rush, Mason Herrera steps in to try to untie this game here. First pitch is up. And fake throw back to third. Rocco's back safely. The 1-1. Mason hits that in the air. And that gets over the shortstop's head. And Rocco was hustling back because it looked like he was going to get there. But Rocco is going to score. That's going to make the score 3-2 U.S. Grit. Good job, Mason Herrera. Way to go. And Jax is hit by the first pitch. That hurts, but Jax is a tough kid. I'm sure he's going to be okay. So it's going to be first and second with one out. That brings up Mace Dog, Mason Doyle here. First and second with one out. Here's the 0-0 pitch finally. And that's hit in the air, but foul. The 0-2. Mason does hit that one in the air. It looks like they have a play on it, and it is caught. So that's going to be 2 outs. 2 outs right now. First and second. Scores 3-2 U.S. Grit. Eden hitting, and he swings through that first one. Oops. And Mason Herrera does take third base. Sorry, bad camera work. So now we got second and third. Okay, so we're back live here. Eden in an 0-1 count. Let's go, Big Poppy. And he sees ball one. And Mason Herrera is going, and that is going to score another run. Good job. So it's going to be 4-2 U.S. Grit. The 1-1. That's going to miss off the plate. And Jax is going, and he's going to score. So that makes it 5-2 U.S. Grit. Good job. Here's the 3-2. They're going to call Eden out on that. That's the second pitch he's had like that. That's a tough pitch. Good try, Eden. So that's 3 outs, and Grit is going to have to go try to get some outs of their own, up 5-2. All right, Clayton now into pitch in the top of the 4th inning. He starts it out with a ball low and away. The full count pitch. And swung through for strike 3. Excellent job, Clayton. Starts him out with down 3-0 and ends up with a strikeout for out number 1. Clayton here, new batter. Doesn't get the outside corner. Ball 1. The 3-2 again. And swung on, hit on the ground, fielded nicely by Levi. Step on first base for out number 2 of the 4th inning. New batter, 2 outs. Starts him off with a ball. I thought I heard the bat. The 1-1. And that's hit in the air, and it's fair. Rocco. That was a mess. Rocco tripped. Got up slow. Made a weird throw, but still a single. We're going to be okay. Okay, new batter. Runner on first base, 2 outs. Swung and fouled back to the backstop. The 0-1 pitch is in the dirt. And they're going to get him at second base on the steal attempt. Good job, Grit. 3 outs. And let's go hit and score some more runs. Up 5-2. Bottom of the 4th inning. Grit up 5-2. Saya stepping in to lead us off. Let's go, Gummy Bear. He sees strike 1. The 2-2 pitch. Saya turns on that, hits it to the third baseman who gloves it, throws it over to first, and that's going to be out number 1 at the bottom of the 4th. Nice play, third base, number 11. Brings up Gavin the Mullet Man. With the 0-0 pitch. Gavin sees strike 1. The 1-2 again. Gavin swings through that one for strike 3. That will be 2 outs. That brings up Levi. He had an inside the park home run. He's lost at bat. And that ball is going to miss up and in for ball 1. The 2-1. That ball is hit into center field, and it does get down. And Levi's going to have himself a single. Attaboy, kid. Let's go. That brings up Austin. Austin with 2 outs, man on first. Looks at strike 1. Levi does take second base. Ball's right behind him. He's going to hold there at second base. 3-2 again. Austin fouls that off. Oh no, it's going to be in play. And he's going to be out at first base. That's 3 outs. So Grit's going to have to go and get 3 outs of their own. Okay, Clayton in. Bottom of the 5th inning, or top of the 5th inning. Starts him off with the ball. 2-2 pitch again. Swung on, hit to Mason. Glove, thrown to first, and out. Good job, Mason. Good job, Clayton. There's the 0-0. The misses up and in with the first pitch as a motorcycle goes by me. The 1-2. Ground ball, fielded by Saya, thrown to first base, and that's going to be 2 outs. Good job. I don't know how much time we have left, but this could be it. Not sure. The 2 outs, nobody on. The 0-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Misses outside for ball 1. The 1-1. Swung on and missed for strike 2. 1-2. Clayton 1 strike away from getting out of this top of the 5th. The 1-2. Misses up and in, making it 2-2. The 2-2. Swung on and missed for strike 3. That is going to be the end of the top of the 5th. Grit still up 5-2. Here we go. So they just checked the time, and we are actually out of time. So that is going to be the ball game. Grit's going to win a gritty one. This was a tough fight. 5-2 and advance to the championship game. Great job, Grit. Great game, California baseball. I'm sure we'll see you guys again, and we'll see all of you next week. Please like and subscribe. Don't forget to comment and share the video.